Won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. Kachuk's last game against him saw him score a couple and also hit a few. Lindholm's hits and blocks made his coaches happy the last meeting. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Right in the low slot. Oh, I thought he was going to hit. He somehow got a piece of that.
Kowalski's been solid early in this game, and that's a nice save right there. And
felt like this was coming.
No better way to get the crowd involved, to have physical engagement, to fight right off the hop, James.
And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James.
Back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Oh, what a hit check! He got all of that! The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck not loose after that hit. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Barkov's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Puck picked up by Noshek.
Make a change.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fake pass feed. Stops it cold. Takes the pass and banks it off the wall. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Noshek. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. And now he moves it to Beecher. Big shot from the back end. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. And that's tucked away in the offensive zone by Coyle. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great read by the keeper to poke it away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Panthers will play it in their own end. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Kiki. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And that was right up Main Street and on the attack. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, they go
Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Barkov's won it in their own end. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it to Boschwitz. Looks to get the puck over to Schmidt. To his teammate. Still has the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it across. The Panthers have it now. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Big touch. The Panthers win the draw. Poked away in the offensive zone by Coyle.
He might be smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just
Picking away and he's dropping the puck. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. I wonder how you assess this game for the first 20 minutes played.
the Bruins held the majority of play in that opening frame, James. Now that we've crossed
Kachuk takes a hit on the play. And here comes the response.
Well, it has to be. You don't want your star players dropping the gloves, so you bring out the enforcer to do it, kind of like the old-time hockey, James.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive.
Brayton's quick stick lands on the puck here in center. Beautiful shoulder strike.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. Big hit on the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Punks the puck away. Bennett's going to play against the half line. Takes the pass.
Key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Denies him on the play. And they keep the pressure on. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Oh, off his mask.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Made the stop on the play.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive and not and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines.
The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Florida's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And there's the... Good job tangling up his opponent here. Gives him nothing in front. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. That's not going to fool him. We're going to face... Florida's won the draw, no go to work. What a stop! Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. Drives into the crease. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Bobrovsky.
Well, Sean's time the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
The pass as it goes off a stick. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck.
Swap up.
Can't get it to go. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check. Misses the net and will play on.
You work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take
Oh,
advantage.
he needed to make that save with time winding down. The Bruins need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go overtime now. Carroll, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And that's poked away by Marchand. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Passes it over to Marchand. Campbell's on the hook kick and it pays off. Great hits up play in the defensive zone. Big time hit. Centering pass. And that's Boston's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum. They certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. The Bruins have it now. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Denies him on the stopper. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Moves it on over to Saskevich. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down. He's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Ding, it's over.
Well done.
Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. On the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Oh, big time hit him on the wall. This is what I want you to see, Cheryl. Florida's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Florida's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he's ridden off the puck. Keeps possession. Takes a slap shot from the point. We got a penalty coming up here. And kicked that one out of the net. And the puck stopper takes his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Sends the pass down low. Levels it with the hit. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Puck movement, it gets the coverage moving, and it opens up that one-timer.
And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Can't get it to go. Quick feed to Carlo. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? The Senators are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, this is a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken by Lindholm. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Saskevich. And they get the puck out of the danger zone.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Panthers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Moves it to Verhaeghe. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Bats it down out of midair. And that's off a stick. Carlo's got it along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Here he is on the tip. Puck picked up by Barkov. Gains the zone through center. Oh, the pass. Look at this. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Hammers it on net. And he gets all of that one as it is teed up with the slapper. But he turns it aside. Off the pass. Johnson for the puck and it's knocked away. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly. He's able to negate the shot.
Moves the puck to Greer. Oh, thunderous. Right the electric right on Carlo.
Yeah, and the crowd is going wild in the building, James. Just really appreciative of standing up for a fellow teammate. And a lot of the time, that can rally the group and be a real game changer.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. 5 seconds to go. As they are ready to drop the puck. All the anticipation wrapping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now.
a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
And he keeps possession. Through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Oh, David, a stick! Oh, we are still tied, but a stop. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes.
Quick pass to Lindholm. Wicked slap. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Moves it to Rodriguez. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Directs it on over to Saka. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. For the win! No shot. What happened there?
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Great save! This is a face-off. They'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Up the neutral zone now. And he loses control of the puck. Here we go. 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that run. Oh, what a great save on the play. Coyle's lugging the puck. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Bobrovsky's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the top.
Barkov's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. Marchand's at center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
Well, you're starting to feel the pressure here on the back half of round number 2. Already down by 1. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Well, that bonus point is still up for grabs here for either. And he says, oh, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
What a finish to this one tonight. Everything. Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.